Dr. Ross.
Yes?
I need your help. We have an emergency. Look at this cat. I've never seen nothing like this.
What happened?
I seen a group of people just kind of standing around. Just walked over there to see what was going on. And it was a cat on the ground. And they were telling me that she just fell out of a car engine and the lady just drove off. And it was all mangled up, all bloody. Just leg was kind of broken, a bone actually sticking out of her skin. I didn't want her to just die right there on the street like that. So I just had to save her.
So that's not your cat?
No, we see this cat all the time. She's a stray cat that just hangs around our neighborhood.
Okay, hold her for me. Let me listen to our vitals. Heart's racing. Okay, hold her for me. Let me listen to our vitals. Heart's racing.
I've been in veterinary practice for 10 years now, and this is one of the most severe injuries I've ever seen. From the outside, this cat's mangled, but internally, it could be far worse. If this cat's bleeding internally, I might not even have the opportunity to save her.
Definitely have dilated pupils, got some pale mucous membranes. She could be going into shock. If you have a degloving injury here on the tail,
Oh, baby.
that right hind, it almost looks like it's broke at the tibia. I can't really see without x-rays. I'm gonna get her some good pain medication. So you're gonna perform this procedure with me, right?
Yeah.
We definitely wanna go to surgery.
I'm really worried about this poor cat.
We're not gonna euthanize. We're gonna go ahead and do everything we can to save this cat, okay?
It just made my heart kind of heavy. She just looks so sad. I'm hoping that, she can make it through this and we can get her recovered. I'm gonna get you help. But how things are looking right now, I'm really not sure.
Go take x-rays, and I'll meet you in there shortly.
All right. Here, this is the good leg. You have displacement of that tibia tuberosity, and that's basically the portion of the growth plate.
Okay.
And that's what makes the bone grow. But on this leg, you can see how the tibia is broken mid-shaft. You see it? It's pretty much a clean break. The engine pretty much cut the foot off right at the ankle. So what we have to do is go in and remove that bone. So it is a serious procedure.
It's a lot that needs to be done to save her, but we're not giving up on this cat. This cat has been through a lot. Anytime you have a patient that has this severe of injury, you want to make sure that you get them stabilized, because if you take them into surgery and they're not stable, they can die.
All right. Stable?
Yep.
So I'm gonna start making this incision.
Before we can amputate the rest of her leg that has been partially torn off, what I need to do is ligate or tie off any vessels to prevent any excessive bleeding. Ligating the vessels, or in this case, the artery, is one of the most difficult parts of this surgery.
And once I get that, we can start cutting these abductor muscles. All right, the hard part's done.
Now, I'm going to amputate the severed limb.
How do you think she's gonna turn out walking with 3 legs now?
Animals are just fine, they're not like people. When I broke my pelvis and my femur, it was a life-changing experience. However, animals heal a lot faster than humans. She's a young kitten. She has youth on her side. So here's a broken bone here.
Whoa.
So you see that?
Jeez.
Here's the femur. You can see it doesn't have that ball,
Right.
the femoral head.
When the cat got caught in the engine, it jerked her around.
It broke that head. So what I need to do is get the remainder of that bone. All right, just about have it. Here it is, right here.
Oh, yeah. Come on out of there.
Hold on, mama. We're almost done. That's the last piece there. So this is the head of the femur here,
And that's what fits into
the acetabular groove, exactly.
Now that all the bone has been removed, I'm gonna go ahead and close the joint capsule.
We'll put some skin sutures in.
Okay.
And we're gonna focus on closing up the degloving injury on the tail.
We're gonna try to close it up as best as we can. That tail coming together fine. All right, we're done.
Did a good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
This poor cat still has a fracture in the other leg. I gotta pop it back in place.
So you can see it there.
Yeah.
Oh, I popped it back in, perfect. So we reduced that. So we'll get a splint on her. And we could wake her up.
This cat has suffered one of the most traumatizing injuries I've ever seen of this kind. She survived the surgery, and I've done all I can to save her. I'm hoping it's enough.
All right, Mama. You did good. Just wake her up. Kyerra's gonna take care of you.
You ready? I've grown really close to this cat. She sees me, she gets excited. You can tell she just kind of lifts up in her kennel. I'm just falling in love with her.
So let me see what's going on. Been taking good care of her?
Yes, I have.
Let me look at her. Oh, look at that. Tail looks good. We're gonna go ahead and take the cast off today. I know it's gonna be hard, but you may wanna put her in some water. Aqua therapy, the best therapy. That's what I had to do when I broke my leg. Let me see if she can use her leg. Come on, Mama. Let me see. All right, let's let her go. Yeah, a lot of these muscles are weak. A lot of the tendons are constricted.
So you're gonna have to do some physical therapy with her.
Wanna extend and flex. Do maybe 3 sets of 10. It hurts, it's a lot of pain. And the more you do that, the faster she's gonna recover. And before you know it, she'll be running again.
I've been thinking, I know this cat doesn't have a home, so I want to keep her.
Okay. Have you came up with a name for her?
Hemi, since she was found in the engine. I think the name Hemi suits her personality like perfect. She purrs like an engine, like you want to hear it rev up. She does the same thing. As soon as you love on her, she starts to purr. When I first picked her up, I could just feel the bond between us. I just love it. I love her. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Say bye, Dr. Ross. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Say thank you.
Are you welcome?
Sometimes adopting and rescuing animals at a hospital can be an occupational hazard. You fall in love. Kyerra saved a life by adopting Hemi. She would have died if no one ever would have brought her into the hospital. I think Kyerra will be a great parent and provide Hemi a good home.